Hi, I'm Marcia, and today on this channel I'm going to show you the second gift that we can make for men that is an everyday thoughtful gift that is so super simple to make. And if you watched my last video, it is right in line with that. So you're just going to need a few simple supplies, things that you might have already, and let's get started. And if you like what you're watching in this video, you want to connect with me, and you want to get inspiration, then please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment and let me know after you watch the video, what tips did you pick up? What inspiration did you gain? So that helps me to make future videos. So let's get started with the video. Okay, so as I promised, we are going to be covering these composition books with fabric, and I'm only going to do one, and because the rest of them are going to be identical. Now I'm going to be using this cardstock called Wild Prints Paper Mania 12 by 12, and as it has just so happened to turn out, a friend of mine told me about another friend who was moving and had a ton of fabric. Unfortunately, they didn't understand that I was looking for fabrics, and it's too heartbreaking to have to say now after the fact that she had tons of quilting fabric and quilts that she had made, and you know what they did? They took them to Goodwill, of all places. But thankfully, there was some fabric left, and she got it for me. And look at this, because I told her, I said, it's okay. I said, if it was meant for it to be, I would have gotten it. Don't worry. But I did get what was left over, and I'm tickle pink. And look, it matches this cardstock perfectly. Now, could you have planned that any better? No. So when I realized that today, my husband brought it home last night, and he says, honey, come here and look at this. And then I was just thinking, I didn't even notice it last night. So I said, but I knew there was this canvas type fabric. And I said, okay, I'm going to go look through that because I want to use that for this project. And then when I came upon this, I said, oh my goodness, look at this. Yeah. So there is plenty here for me to do the covers of these 3 composition books. So I'm going to turn it around. It doesn't matter. This is not a directional print at all. I'm not worried about that in the least. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave. Let me move this, make sure you're seeing it all. Okay, I got to stand on my tippy toes to see the way the camera's positioned. Okay, so now I want to leave maybe about a ½ an inch all the way around that we're going to fold in. So I'm going to just cut this. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, then you have seen me do this when we made junk journals. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So thank you for being here. And I am sure if you have watched videos here on YouTube for any length of time, you already understand how this whole thing works. That the views and the subscribers, all of that really means a lot to us channel makers. Okay, so now one thing I'm already running into right off the bat is the fact that this is a see-through fabric. So this is not a canvas. This is just some kind of a thicker, I don't know what, but I mean, it doesn't even stretch in any direction, but it's a cotton for sure. So this has to be covered up. So I'm going to have to find another material to put on it, and then I can put that. Now, my first thought, but I'm not sure. You know what I think I'll do? Let me try this. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. It's going to require paint. All right, let me get the paint. I'm going to paint this. Okay, so the whole idea is just to cover this black, and so that it's not going to be see-through. I was thinking at first of gesso, but then it was like, no. And I don't want to just get another fabric. I could have, but let me just try this. That might have been a lot of paint. Might have gone overboard with the paint like I do with the glue. Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so I want to go real carefully, and I just want to go up against that edge. I'm going to just go down here. And again, I usually put the wax paper, but did I put the wax paper? But no, but you know what I can do? I have a solution. All right, I am going to take the scrap pieces. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to take this piece here. And then I have some shorter pieces here. And another short piece here. There we go. Okay, now. Perfect. And just now I can come right over to the edge, because the inside will be covered with the cardstock. So that's not a problem. Okay, this is perfect. This is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay. It's easier for me to go in this direction instead of vertical. So I'm going to just do it this way. And then when I get over to that edge, then I will. But right now I just am wanting to smooth it out. I want it to be as smooth as possible. And then now, of course, this is going to have to dry. Yes, but with the beautiful technology, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to take another piece and I'm going to put it right here. And, you know, I didn't realize how shaky I am. Of course, I didn't cover it up exactly, but that's okay. If you have some tape, you could tape it. All right, that's now I'm holding it up at an angle. That's a little better. Okay. It's all right. It's all good. See, it just adds to the charm of it being handmade. Absolutely okie dokie. Because it's acrylic paint, and acrylic paint is water-based. So after it's dry and after I get the fabric on, I can just take a moistened paper towel and I can come back over it and I can wipe away that paint with no problem. Okay, so it's just a little bit of coverage here. I'm wanting to just get as much of that background. And it's really, I mean, this has just worked out perfectly. Gesso is too thick and it would have made it lumpy and all that. I didn't want to go that route. I'm just going to throw that piece away. Okay, so now I have the ceiling fan on. It's going to take a few minutes to dry. You won't know how long it took. And then I shall put the fabric on it as soon as this is dry. Okay, so I'm just speeding it up as I do this mundane task of cutting it out and gluing it into place. And so there's not going to be any talking during this part, so you can just watch the process as I go along. And the end result is coming up really quickly. I really am so happy how this turned out and how that cover matched up beautifully with this cardstock. So again, just gluing it, and having a little difficulty because I'm got to the end of the I finally remember to get my piece of wax paper, so putting it into place so that this doesn't spill over onto the pages on the other side. Really got to refill this glue bottle after this project. My husband's going to have to help me do that because it's a gallon of glue. Now with this one, I didn't need to use the paintbrush. You won't see the glue, it'll dry perfectly. Wait till you see the end result. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The one thing I like about doing these for men is I don't have to do anything fancy on the cover. That's not important for them. It's just the utility of the whole thing, the functionality of the whole thing turns out really, really nice. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Okay, look at how beautiful this turned out. Look at the cover and look how it matches so beautifully with the inside and the back. Oh, just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So this looks like mixed media where you would take the fabric and you would just paint on it and smudge it. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Isn't this a gift worthy to give any of your men friends? I know they will really love it. I'm so excited about this. And I think I have enough fabric for about maybe 4 more of this color. Oh, just am so happy with it. Okay, trying to get the... Oh, so thank you so much for watching here today. Watch the next video. And it's all in this series if you want to keep watching with me. And this series is not just going to be about composition books, but a lot of DIY gift videos. And the slow stitching is going to be incorporated into this. So don't worry about that. There will still be slow stitching here on the channel. I still have the quilt to finish, and lots of other wonderful videos will be coming your way. But definitely thinking about easy and inexpensive gifts. And this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I wish you could feel it and just see how beautiful it is. So stay safe, keep creating in the sunshine, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to watch the next video on my channel. Bye-bye.